Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Jordan here. Today we're going to be taking a detailed look at the best ever LEGO diorama. This is the Raiders of the Lost Ark Temple of the Golden Idol. This incredible LEGO set has 1,545 pieces and a suggested retail price of $150 US. The build of it was absolutely amazing. There are so many different moving features, and the way that those minifigures can interact with those features is just absolutely outstanding. Like, take a look at the back of this thing. All of these Technic components power some incredible moving features. The front cover of the instruction manual is pretty cool. We got Indiana Jones there. It's almost like a movie poster, right? Raiders of the Lost Ark. Inside the first few pages of the instruction manual go over the LEGO set, of course, and also the Indiana Jones movies. We've got the Temple of the Golden Idol right there, and then a timeline, and they actually left a spot open for the 2023 movie, and it says, to be continued. I definitely have to go through and rewatch these movies. I honestly have not seen them since I was a kid. Of course, you can meet the designer here as well, but you know what? I really like the ride at Hollywood Studios and Disney World. It sort of does a good job of representing this LEGO set, to tell you the truth, so that's pretty neat. You can see what our 10 bags construct, because our pieces are divided among 10 different building stages. So the build is divided into 3 different sections, which are all connected together, and each one offers like a different scene. It is so cool. Everything has movement. That's right, each one of these chunks has a moving feature, and some of them even have multiple, like this one here. But we're going to leave that one for last because we better start right over here where we have this massive boulder. But before we get started with that, I have to express my concern. Oh my gosh. There's something that's just brutal about this set. Printed element. Printed, 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 printed. All of them are printed. Why on earth are these sticker elements? This Raiders of the Lost Ark should be a printed element, not a 2x4 sticker. And these quotes right here on a 2x6 tile should be printed. Oh my gosh, why change it now? That makes no sense. But the quote says, "Let us hurry, there's nothing to fear here." And then Indiana Jones replies, "That's what scares me." But all of the details that you see in the foreground here on the knobs that activate the moving components, and all of the details in the background over here as well, this one's really cool, is all sticker elements, unfortunately. There are no printed pieces in this set, which I can understand for the details, but for these, I simply do not understand that because all of the other dioramas feature printed elements. But even with that said, I still think that this is the best ever LEGO diorama. Knob number 1 actually activates this boulder. You can bring this boulder all the way up and then send it tumbling down. Isn't that neat? All with this one knob. Of course, there's lots of Technic components on the backside that power that, but still, that is just so neat. One thing I will say is there is a ton of resistance on this knob though. Like, you've got to have some finger power to get that boulder all the way up there. See, I even broke off the 2x2 circular tile. But you got to really twist it to get it all the way to the top. But hey, that is an awesome mechanism. So here's the Technic components on the back side. You can see it brings the boulder up and then down. Pretty neat, hey? I knew the set was coming out, but I didn't know it was going to have all of these awesome moving features and these Technic components on the back side, which make it like a really fun, intricate build. And look at all the detail around that boulder area. Got some nice nougat masonry bricks, some spiders, some spikes, a rock panel there, some statues on top of the rock panel, like skulls almost. This really neat looking statue up top here, a spider web, some palm leaves, some of the triangular tiles, adding some nice colors and textures to the area. Just a brilliant build, and the boulder in the center is just the highlight of this section. Now, right behind our skeleton friend there are some spikes, and there's actually a trap door right inside there that actually has a sticker element on it. And this brings us to the next section, and that trap door can actually be operated by rotating this knob right there. And it brings that door up and down. I love the tree on top of it with the roots sort of going downward toward the knob there. Just blends it in beautifully. And there's a little bit of Technic components on the back side as well. just 2 gears and a couple Technic lift arms, and that lifts the door up and down. So once you make it past the boulder and through the trap door, there's this big gap that minifigures have to jump over, and you can actually swing a minifigure on this component right here just by rotating the next knob. So a minifigure can be in an action pose, swinging across. I love the backdrop. It uses some of the headlight bricks to inset those dark tan tiles into the wall. And there's some vines and some bamboo sort of coming off the top there. It just looks really good. It's really well framed. I'm not sure what this is. The Indiana Jones fanatics will know what that is, but I am not sure. Like I said, I have to rewatch the movies. There's some sticker detail on the top, then some dark tan masonry bricks, and also some more of those triangular tiles. And you can see the Technic components on the back side that are powering that sort of swinging mechanism on the front side. This classic scene has the best moving function, but look at this. This is so cool. We've got Indiana Jones who's about to steal the golden idol and just put his bag there, right? Swap it up quickly. There's some nougat and reddish brown 1x1 tiles going around just for like the stones that he has to step on. I love the backdrop here. Some really neat statues built using various like ball joints and connector elements and 1x1 studs with the hole. And look at all of the sticker elements around, just sort of snot mounted onto the wall. Like, they are awesome. It would have been so neat if some of these were printed. But either way, even in sticker form, they are pretty neat. So this area right here has the best moving function, and it involves a light brick and this amazing looking face. Like, what a beautiful sculpture that is right there out of Lego. That thing looks awesome. But up top here where we have some palm leaves and other various plants, you can see some Technic components. So you know something real nice is going to be happening here, because look at all of the Technic on the back here. We've got some rubber bands in there, lift arms, all sorts of different pins, some chain, and there's a light brick mounted in spot right there. So this knob is almost like a 2-stage knob. What do I mean by that? Well, it actually has like 2 different sort of settings that you can turn it to. The first one is actually going to light up the light brick, and also it's going to lower the golden idol. Very cool. And that actually primes it for the main moving function of this area. Keep your eyes on this statue, because when I turn the knob, oh no, there goes the statue, which is held in place by these chains. It's very easy to reload. You just have to pop it back in there and then turn that knob back. But it's a 2-stage knob, light brick, idol, and then boom goes the face. Isn't that cool? Taking a look at it from the back side, so there goes the idol and the light brick, and there goes the statue. So now you can see why I think this is the best Lego diorama of all time. It has so many different moving features. You got the boulder, the trap door, the swinging minifigure, the light brick with the idol, and then the statue that falls forward. That is so cool. So many awesome, amazing moving features in this set. I actually really enjoy the construction of this set as well. It's very strong, very sturdy, and it uses the hinge bricks and also some of these like larger wedge plates to put each of these displays at their own unique angles. Oh yeah, and we also get 4 minifigures. Sorry if I mispronounced their names. We have a Havatos warrior, Belloc, I believe, and then Satipo, and also Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones, classic, looking awesome. Satipo, I love the sweat on his shirt there. He's also got some really nice print detailing on the back as well. Then we have Belloc, just sort of an average minifigure, but I like his hat and his grin as well. And then this awesome looking Havatos warrior here, who's got some amazing print detailing on the torso, face, and legs. So I'm going to showcase their alternate faces and the backside of their torsos as a pair, because they sort of go hand in hand. This one here specifically, he's got the spiders on his back, right? That's awesome. Also, Indiana Jones has the cobwebs on his face. A big sweat stain on the back here, and there's his alternate face with some print detailing on his back as well. So some pretty cool minifigures. So do you agree with my opinion? Is this the best Lego diorama of all time? $150, 1,545 pieces, 4 unique minifigures, one with spiders on his back, and also Indiana Jones with a cobweb face. That is pretty cool. It is highly unfortunate that these are sticker though. Like, what the heck? That makes absolutely no sense to me. I have no idea who made that decision, but it was a very poor decision. Everybody, there we have the LEGO Lord of the Rings Raiders of the Lost Ark Temple